My neighbor has been abusing her 4-year-old daughter for months, and I did nothing to stop it. That sentence has been playing in my head every single day since the police came. I live right next door to Jenna and her little girl, Maya. For the longest time, I thought they were just a normal, struggling young family. Jenna was only 22, maybe 23, young, energetic, always dressed up, always smiling when you saw her outside. She had this way of turning on the charm, especially when she was filming those little social media clips with Maya. They'd sit on the porch in matching dresses, laughing into the camera like they were best friends. I used to think it was sweet, maybe even inspiring, seeing a single mom making the best of things. But when the camera was off, Maya was quiet. Too quiet. Sometimes, I'd see her clutching her mom's leg instead of running around like most kids her age. Other times, I'd catch glimpses of her peeking through the curtains, just staring out. And there were nights, not often, but enough, when I'd hear faint crying through the walls. It never lasted long, but it stayed in my mind longer than I care to admit. I'd tell myself kids cry. I'd tell myself Jenna was doing her best. I told myself a lot of things. It started off as small things. A thump, a muffled yell, then silence. At first, I didn't even think much of it. The walls in this building are thin. You can hear people arguing, TVs, music, dogs barking. It's normal. But sometimes it wasn't normal. Sometimes I'd hear Maya crying, and it wasn't just whining or tantrum crying. It was different. Longer. Softer. Like she was trying not to be too loud. A few times, I thought about knocking on the door. Once, I even got up and walked halfway down the hall before turning around. I told myself it wasn't my business, that I was overthinking it. Jenna could be so sweet when you saw her outside. She'd wave, say, "Hey, girl," all smiles, perfectly put together. And the little one was always right behind her, quiet, holding her hand. Still, there were nights I couldn't sleep. I'd hear the boyfriend's voice sometimes. Deep, sharp, always angry. I never heard what he said, just the tone. It made my skin crawl. One night, the noise got so bad that I muted my TV. It was like something fell. Then silence. Then, a few minutes later, laughter, adult laughter. Jenna's voice. His voice. Like nothing had happened. I remember sitting there, heart pounding, thinking something's not right. But then the next morning, she was outside filming a video, braiding Maya's hair, smiling like a perfect mom. And I let it go. Again. After a while, Jenna's social media started to take off. She'd filmed these little day-in-the-life videos, doing laundry, cooking,